Established in 1998 in the heart of Bengaluru, the Center for Budget and Policy Studies, or CBPS, is an independent and non-partisan research institution that creates and shares knowledge for the benefit of the society.
We were one of the first institutions that started working on the budget. Using budget as a policy tool and budget analysis and informing the policy through that route.
We started off with the local governments because that was one domain area which was untouched at that point of time.
Through budget analysis, CBPS builds a comprehensive picture of governance and its impact on diverse stakeholders. And while CBPS continued to focus on budgets, they began to expand their horizon.
Initially, it was much more a group of economists actually working together, and later it became much more multidisciplinary. And there we got people from sociology, from ethnography, from public policy analysis, development studies. So we also expanded that, also deepened the application of diverse methods to our research. We started working much more in the area of education, gender, health, social security, livelihoods, water, sanitation.
Over years, we also improvised on our tools. We used different things like budget analysis workshops and also making documentaries around the governance. So that's how the domain also grew.
Through this growth, CBPS has created a niche for itself, distinct in more ways than one.
We were one of the first think tanks in the country working in the area of budgets and policy, headed by a woman. We are different because we are based in Bangalore, down south, and we work in the entire country. Also, I think it's important to point out that we don't have a core funding, we don't have a corporate funding, we don't even have a ICSSR backing, and still we have survived for 25 years, and we have survived well in terms of choosing what we want to work on and how we want to work on.
As a think tank, CBPS actively nurtures curiosity and growth in its people.
Everyone talks about CBPS as a place where you should go as a young researcher because you actually learn a lot. That means that we are successful in mentoring our young researchers in a manner that even when they leave CBPS, they contribute to the society, they contribute to the discourse on public policy.
It gives me the right opportunities and the right amount of push as a beginner in the field of research.
I am basically a medical doctor by profession. When I come to CBPS, I learn, that it's not all about patient and healthcare. And every day I learn something new here.
CBPS has also been the space where I have learned and unlearned things simultaneously.
CBPS is all about making a difference, and when I look at it in those terms, I don't think my career ever completely took off as in when I was an aerospace engineer, as much as it has done here at CBPS.
There are many opportunities to grow, like we have many reading materials where they can use as per their choice, and we are having a library also now.
ನಾನು CBPS ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಕೆಲಸ ಮಾಡೋಕ್ಕೆ ತುಂಬ ಇಷ್ಟಪಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ. 13 ವರ್ಷ ನನಗೆ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪೀರಿಯನ್ಸ್ ಆಗಿದೆ CBPS ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಕೆಲಸ ಮಾಡೋಕ್ಕೆ. ಒಂದು ಫ್ಯಾಮಿಲಿ ಥರ ಅಕ್ಕ ತಂಗಿ ಥರ ನಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ಹೋಗ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀವಿ.
It's a very open culture and a very safe space that CBPS has created for a lot of us. CBPS has played a tremendous amount of help in letting me grow in my career.
We actually believe that process matters. We are accountable and we put ourselves to the test. So when I say rigor, we question ourselves also, right? And that, I think that tradition we will continue. We are also, I think, focused on how we get there. The journey sometimes can be so much more enriching and so much more meaningful.
As CBPS continues on its path, it stays true to its vision of building a more empowered, equitable, just and democratic society by wielding the power of knowledge.